We live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't know I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing it. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got the OG USA Olympic teams all day. USA Olympic teams all day. Chuck Little John. And underneath us both, man, we have the Caters. Best Olympic guy, Corey Davis. What's up, my dogs?
What's going on, gentlemen?
What's happening?
How y'all doing on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday?
I thought you were going to go wonderful Sunday. I don't know why that programmed in my head.
No, it's been a good Sunday, man. It's been a really good Sunday. How about you all, man? How was y'all's weekend?
You know what? It allowed me to do this here, man. Today, my youngest son turns 10 years old, so I want to give a big shout out to my man, my guy, Mr. Aaron Davis, AA battery, myself. But yeah, my son turns 10, man. I just want to give him a big, wonderful shout out, man.
That's what's up.
Good deal.
Happy birthday, big AA deuce, Aaron, the Big 10, man. That's awesome, man. Happy birthday, young fella, man. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Aaron. Happy birthday, man.
So let me ask you.
Hey, if your dad had bought you everything you wanted, go ahead and add it to the list. He could go ahead and get it for you.
What?
So he said, "Did you get everything you want for your birthday?"
No.
Nah.
I love basketball.
You got 2 basketballs. You got 3. What are you talking about? You want another one?
Yes.
See, he ain't said. But what we did was we let him go wherever he wanted to go and pick out what he wanted to get, and we call it a day. But yeah, man, happy birthday, and many more to come.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
So, let me ask you guys. Y'all been in the game for a minute. What transitions am I to look for with a new 10-year-old? You know what I mean?
10.
I don't know if it's that much transition to 10. Did he have a phone yet?
No, he ain't getting no phone.
That could be coming. They could be asking for that.
Yes, that joke will lead at the stand.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's actually that. I think
Y'all can remember when y'all sons were 10?
I'm just saying, I don't think it's nothing out of the ordinary with the 10. I think, to me, my children started feeling themselves when they came out the clock.
Came off the clock?
Yeah.
What that is?
Y'all know what that means.
No. Explain that one to us.
How many numbers on the clock?
12? Yeah.
How many numbers on the clock?
60?
So what comes after 12? They become a teenager.
Oh,
they off the clock. 13, man. They off the clock.
Look, just say that. Look, you taking them for a ride. Look, and I almost got it wrong. How many numbers on the
Look, I just said 60. 60?
Look, and then when I said 12, he was like, "How many numbers on the clock?" Am I wrong?
It's like when your parents used to try to teach you math or something. All right, what is 3 times 3? Huh? Boy, pow. Yeah.
Now, we think-
You ever help somebody with some homework and the comeback be wrong? And you thought you were right?
Them word
Yeah.
problems we used to get to, though. I
Yeah,
don't think you even have word problems now, though.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, they teach math totally different than what we used to learn, man. It's way different. So I stopped helping.
So yeah, we took him out, man. We went to this place called oh my god, it's like animatronic, but you go into these rooms. It's like 20 different rooms, and you can play these games or whatever. You know, climb the wall. What is it? Activate. It's called Activate.
Oh, I heard about that. I heard about
over there by West Wayuka.
Okay,
Cool.
okay.
I got a question, Corey.
Yes, sir.
Time to get you kind of like we get G. So you don't have to tell me, but how old are you?
Hey boy, what's wrong with you? What I'm 40. I'm 47. 47.
The point I'm trying to lead to is
You go to your point. Don't have me my age first and go to the point. What's wrong with you?
you just went to this place today. You can remember the name of
Hey man, listen, no, you're right. Listen, because they got all these little jumping places, and it's called Activate. And so at first, I ain't gonna lie to you, and my wife would tell you. I said, "Do I have to go?" You know, because he had his little crew with him, and I'm talking about they went and start like you go in each little room you go into. It gives you a different activity that you can do: climb a wall, throw a ball, whatever it is. You just gotta do and get points or whatever. And they just going from room to room to room. Listen to me. And my wife was with my daughter. She had my daughter going different places. I ain't gonna lie to you, they had grown people there too. It's like you can go and have, like a play date. And now I ain't gonna lie, it can be embarrassing if you can go with your date and then you can't climb the wall or you can't, do this activity that's in this room. You can embarrass yourself, but it's a nice little joint. But he had his little crew with him. And then, like I said, we just hung out. I watched my son, like I said, I'm watching him grow. You feel what I'm saying?
That's awesome. I heard Activate was nice, man. I actually had a coworker tell me about Activate Thursday. He and his family went out. They, like you said, they have all kind of games that keep you active.
Yes.
All of interactive games that you get to do, basketball, jumping around, like you said. So it's a lot of different things that you can do. He said, man, take your family out there. It's a great family event where you all actually get to work out a little bit.
Yes.
Get some kind of exercise in as
well. My wife came out. She was like, I need a break. You need to take her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's great, man. That's great.
But that's what he wanted to do. Because at first you're like, what do you want to do? I want to go to Activate. I'm like, what is that? I didn't know exactly, but we had been there before. But yes, the transition comes in middle school, and I'm seeing that now.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Let's welcome everybody out there, man, before we get involved deeply in this show. Let's start here with Matthew Wright, big cuz old man. Appreciate you jumping on. All right, and Little John, James Little John, my pops, my beautiful wife, Crystal Wright, Kanisha Davis, Snack Panther, what's up, Brody? Kennedy Wright, my daughter is on as well, man. So, hey, this family affair is on and popping, man. So we appreciate everybody out there. I see there's more people out there in the chat room. Please put your name in the chat so we can recognize you. This is an interactive show, man. Let's welcome everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Remember, when you come to the channel, tell a friend, bring a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. This is episode 19, season 5, man. We have a great show for you. We're going to jump into a little bit of the Olympics. The Olympics has started. They had a controversial Olympic opening ceremony that we will talk about just a little bit. And then we want to talk about, of course, the NFL training camps have started. We've had some season-ending injuries already that has happened out there. Already. And then we will pick, just for right now, what we believe each division's winners will be in each division. So we'll do that, man, and get you all takes on that. But before we do, we have to give our wonderful sponsor, Mr. Alvin Jameson, a shout out. As soon as I get it up. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The Crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-4600. 9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you. Thank you, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for being a wonderful sponsor of our very first segment. All right, fellas, man. Let's go ahead and jump right on in to the Olympics opening ceremony. And I'm not sure if anybody else out there saw it. If you did, put a 5 or 4 in the chat. Put a 4 in the chat if you've seen the opening ceremony, so we can see how many people did see it. But it was very, very controversial, man. They had some stuff on there that was against religion, against Christianity, some things that were not, that shouldn't have been put out there. There was a video of a young lady out there with holding a head in her hand, in her arm, performing. She had no head on her shoulders. She was actually holding the head in all red, and then they had like red flames. Yeah, I said against Christianity, baby. So they had red flames coming up out the ground, and the whole building or the mansion or the castle was filled with red. Very satanic. Then they had drag queens out there on the stage, and then they had drag queens reenact the Last Supper, which was something, man. I couldn't believe what I saw. Couldn't believe what I heard in the beginning. But when I saw that, I was truly disturbed by all of it, man. So y'all tell me what you thought. Kennedy, Kanisha, y'all said y'all saw it. I know my wife saw it. Tell me what your thoughts on it, OG. If you saw it, well, I know I sent you a video of the.
Yeah, you sent me a video because before then I wasn't aware, because I did watch I guess I watched the opening ceremonies while all the teams were on their boats or ships or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was
That's
just
pretty much what I saw.
I was just paying attention to the teams on the ship. I just wanted to see how many representatives they had from each country. And I didn't see any of this. And like I said, I wasn't aware of it until you sent me that clip today. But it's I guess it's kind of disrespectful. And you would expect that whoever planned or produced this to come out with some type of explanation. I mean, maybe it's something we don't see, or maybe it's something that they meant to try to simulate and then go off well. But I mean, to have somebody there with no head, red fires all in red, and then have drag queens at the Last Supper, I don't know. I just think that's kind of disrespectful in the way they try to portray this. I don't know what they were trying to portray, but the way it seemed to have come off is not the way it should have come off. So I hope, I know that the United States has the next one. I know they had people over there taking notes of what the case may be, or some of the things they were doing in Paris, but I'm sure this is one thing that they would not try to duplicate.
Yeah. And France was trying to show their artistic sides, what they said. They were trying to make it artistic. And the one guy that was actually in control of everything, he said he didn't realize how it would look after it was all said and done. Little young guy who seemed like he's taking all the blame. My dad says Last Supper stunt was not acceptable. It was puzzling that this was allowed. The Olympics is about inclusivity. To deliberately ostracize Christians speaks volumes. Yeah.
You can tell that's coming from a lawyer, because whatever that word is.
Yeah. And also you're right, babe. Crystal says then they had kids on stage during the Last Supper thing. kids.
Yeah. I mean, he had to have an idea. I mean, if he's a producer, he had to have an idea
Yeah.
of what he was producing. And I mean, I'm sure, I don't know if they had a practice or a run through or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I'm sure they probably did to make sure everything went off without a hit. So you had to have an idea what this is going to look like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know. He may have a hard time producing again.
Yeah, he actually they actually came out. France came out and tried to take down all the social media videos of that opening ceremony. So they're trying to cover it all up now. Get rid of it. But the damage has already been done. So they're boycotting. A lot of people out there boycotting the Olympics now, and so it's been a big deal. Just surprising that they let this all go down. Crystal said he knew what he was doing. He's the fall guy. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Corey, what are you seeing over there, Corey?
So I'm reading their defense. Like I said, so Paris, what they were saying was they were showing the community that they have now new tolerance for life in general, and the depiction of the last ceremony was like I said, it was supposed to be a depiction of it using it in dance performance. So I'm not understanding, but what they're trying to say is at this point now they understand that their French LGBT community has a wide and diverse way of living with a religious group, within a religious group. So I guess they were trying to welcome it. I don't know, but they just did a weird job of doing it. And they said, we believe our ambition was achieved. As people have taken offense, we're really sorry. Nevertheless, we have achieved our goal in getting this out during the ceremony. So I don't know. They just said they suggested I guess they wanted it to be controversial. Maybe I don't know if that's what they're trying to say, but if they did, they're doing a good job on it. Because honestly, like I said, I'm like OG. I didn't pay attention to it, but those like yourself who were looking hard at it. I know you had already put it out that you're gonna be watching the ceremony, and me, I was just looking at the boat. I was looking at their clothes. I was looking at the fire. I didn't look at what you looked at. Nevertheless, it just said you watched the opening ceremony last night. You would think that it was like normal, but not. Is that France tried to show us what they wanted us to see, not what we were looking for. Mm-hmm. So that is true. So I mean, I like I said, I'm looking deeper into it, but France obviously had their own agenda with this opening ceremony. So I don't know if it was mainly to put out their French LGBTQ community, but I said it just came out a bit weird,
Yeah, a lot weird. Chris said, "Why is Christianity always controversial?"
No, that's a great question.
Yeah, definitely should not be.
So let me ask you: when you saw it, G, what did you see, or what did you? Because like I said, Chris just put, if you hadn't seen it, please watch. But
when I saw it, I was immediately taken back. Like, what is this? Like, what are they doing? This is not acceptable.
Is that why you were posting that on our group?
Yeah, that's why I sent it to y'all so y'all can see it. Yeah, okay. I was shocked that this would happen on an event. First of all, an event like this.
Yeah,
a major event like this. I thought it was poor taste by the Frenchman, man, by Paris. Very, very poor taste. Very poor taste, man. As a Christian myself, man, I thought that was very poor. Yeah. They could have done without that blasphemy. Baby, God will not be mocked.
No, that's right.
Yeah. So, yeah. You can show diversity without disrespecting people's faith. They tried to be progressive, but it got it wrong. Absolutely agree, Kanisha. Absolutely agree. All right. So, with that being said about the Olympics, man, so that was the controversy. That's how it started out. But do y'all know how many countries out there that have not won a medal ever?
They have
About
never.
Thousands.
1,000 countries?
It's a bunch of hundreds. Then let's say hundreds. They got some small ones out there that participate, but I'll be surprised.
30.
30. Okay.
30? I'm gonna say hundreds. They have never medaled,
Never medaled. Never,
participated, but just never medaled.
never medaled.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over 100.
Okay. 69.
Okay, I'm close.
69 countries have never medaled, man.
Never medaled. Give me one. Do you have a name?
I have pretty much all of them. All right.
Okay.
So Albania.
Okay.
I'm just people y'all probably know. I'm not gonna name people we don't really never heard of before. Belize.
No, name something that we never did name them.
Okay. Yeah, y'all probably never heard of these people though.
Yeah.
All right. Angola, Antigua,
Okay.
Barbuda.
Bermuda or Buda?
Barbuda.
Oh,
Barbuda.
Barbuda.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that next to Bermuda?
Thank you, Snack. There's only 193 countries on the planet, so it can't be thousands.
How bad? Yeah. Hey, Mr. Science teacher or social studies teacher, get out the line.
Chad. Country of Chad.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Look, hey, your wife said, baby, that was a well-known place.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to name all the well-known places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm gonna throw in some Benin, Benin. Nobody heard that. Okay. All right. The Congo. Yeah, heard it. El Salvador. They haven't won. Fiji has never
El Salvador
won.
probably ain't been there.
Gambia.
Okay.
Gambia. Guinea. Gerbati. No, see, nobody heard them. My dad said he started to say at least 3. I'm glad he kept quiet.
Yeah.
Maldives, Mali, Mayata, Palestine, Oman, Nauru, Nicaragua, Somalia, South Sudan. And y'all keep that in your mind. Keep that in your head.
Somalia.
No, South Sudan.
Oh, yeah.
Yemen. Let's see. Grenadines.
Okay.
Rwanda. Well, Rwanda.
Never won a medal.
Never won a medal. St. Lucia. Let's see. Libya. Madagascar.
Yeah.
All right. Lesotho.
Say it one more time.
Lesotho.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So those just several, Bolivia, Bangladesh, Cape Verde. So
why are you saying that? Okay, if you want to see something, I know my wife, she don't like watching the Olympics because I ain't gonna lie, laugh at some of these countries. If you want to see something funny, look at the Filipino diving team. When I tell you it's a mess, I don't even know why they're competing. You know what I'm saying? These some belly flopping and listen, man. I'm talking about, and we like, and then the Dutch ladies, like, we watching synchronized diving. Diving. And the Dutch lady went to the left. And the other lady, I was like, man, I was laughing my butt off. But if you want the Filipino group, boy, I don't even know why they're there. I promise you.
I think a lot of those countries are probably smaller countries that don't have that many athletes that participate too.
Yeah.
But why do that? But why come,
They just want to represent, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like Laos, I think they had like 3 that were
Laos.
They had like 3 that was on the boat with somebody else. Yeah. So they qualified, man. Pee Wee says he thought Fiji won rugby at the last Olympics. Well, they said they haven't won any on the list. They're on the list for not winning. That rugby is serious.
I'm about to say.
So, out of all these countries, I want to focus on this one, South Sudan.
No need.
Do y'all think they have a chance to win a medal?
Oh, win a medal.
Win a
Okay.
medal, yeah. Because these people
I thought
have
you
never
were
won.
gonna-
Yeah,
I thought
these
you were
people,
gonna take that different
these
way.
people have never won a medal. So not even a bronze.
So you think they may have a chance in basketball? What you trying to lead to?
Maybe, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel. I'm gonna say maybe. Okay, so me and my wife were watching like China today. I don't know where they come from, but they swimming faster now. You know, they had some chicks that were like, where is Tong Yo coming from? You know, getting seconds and thirds. You know, even with the men,
Mm-hmm.
China's in the mix. So it wouldn't surprise me if South Sudan, because I know you had posted before, or one of y'all posts. You know, we were in trouble for a minute there with South Sudan, the basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
The world catching up to us.
They just beat up on Puerto Rico today.
Hello? What y'all thinking about?
Puerto Rico?
Yeah, they beat up on Puerto Rico today. South Sudan.
I'm just saying, yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
That's the United States playing next year, though.
Yeah, South Sudan. Uh-huh.
So to answer your question, yes, they may have a chance. They got a chance to medal.
Mhm.
Just like a lot of these, like say these small countries that hadn't before. Has South Sudan ever medal? Were they on your list?
Yeah, they don't list. Yeah, they don't list.
They got a chance.
But they've only been a country for 13 years. So
Right,
they're new.
right.
Yeah, they're new, but still.
So what were they before? What did they break off from?
Sudan.
They broke out from Sudan.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Sudan, not South Sudan.
Yeah, South Sudan, yeah.
Okay. So are you right? Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I don't know.
You think okay? We are going south. What we call South Sudan.
Yeah.
So what is it? China has the second highest GDP in the world. The country on top of medal stand. Okay. What's GDP? What's GDP?
GDP?
Yeah, he said China has the second highest GDP, gross domestic product. What is it? What's GDP? What's GDP?
Oh, population. They're probably population.
Is that what GDP?
I don't know.
Come on, Snack. I got us over here guessing.
Oh, they came from the Congo. Okay. Thank you, Snack. They came from the Congo.
What is Snack? Is he a social studies science teacher or history teacher?
Snack, hey, Snack know a lot of stuff. We got a lot of information. That man got a lot of information. Okay. So it looks like the thing was wrong. Fiji, like they have one. From what Pee Wee just sent me.
Yeah,
Fiji,
I see it.
They are Olympic champions in 2016. For rugby. Okay, so they need to come off of that then.
Okay, he an IT engineer. Good. Okay, well, good for you.
No world profits. No world profits. No world profits.
Hey,
No.
that's all right.
What is a GDP though? Gross domestic product. That's what I said, babe. But does that have anything to do with their medals? The second highest gross domestic product. I mean, what is that? What does that have to do with anything? I said that, James, gross domestic product. But what I'm asking is, what does that have to do with what we're talking about here? We're talking about countries that's medal. Are you telling me that the gross domestic product has something to do with them meddling? Tell me if I'm missing it. Help me out here.
He's saying they had the second highest GDP in the world. The countries at the top of the medal stand. So they had the second GDP, and they are usually second on the medal stand as far as total number of medals, I'm guessing.
Okay. Thank you.
We don't know how that.
Look, how does it help me? Snap.
GDP equals state profits.
Ew. Hey, I'm still where you left me the first time.
So is he saying that they have more
funds and resources?
More resources to be able to compete with everybody else
and help their people get there?
Yeah.
Understood. Okay. So I don't want to stay on that, but I'm going to ask y'all this. Because me and my wife were talking about this earlier today. And we listened. South Sudan succeeded from Sudan. So G was right.
Right. Okay. Who said?
Yeah,
Congo?
we said it only makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The country with the most money to put in athletics. There we go.
Say that next time.
At this point, y'all are making a mockery of the entire American education system.
No, we're not.
We're making a mockery of what now?
The geography is not working. Let's get
Talking about we're making a mockery of the entire U.S. educational system. Say that. He went all around the world to say that. Just like the country with the most money. We were talking, me and my wife were talking about that earlier today. Just like, okay, so in the Olympic Village, you know how some of those beds got cardboard on the bottom of it, and these small rooms, and so I know, right? So one of the ladies had dropped out, and I said it's probably because she ran out of funding. Probably couldn't stay the whole 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Some of them got to go back home and go to work. And
Ukrainian with the code.
Yeah, Ukrainian lady. She said she caught a cold, and so she dropped out.
Okay.
Dudes is probably can't stay in another 2 weeks. But lady. But what I was saying was half of them don't live in the Olympic Village. Like our guys. Like the basketball team, they're not living in the Olympic Village where somebody come and knock on your hello, Kevin Durant.
Don't do
I can do that.
Don't do accents.
I can do. What I'm saying is, how many Olympic athletes do y'all feel actually live in the Olympic Village?
The ones that can't afford to live like the basketball players.
Gonna sleep on that cardboard box.
Right, like you said, some of them got to get back to work and stuff like that. So they don't have the luxury of being millionaires like the basketball players.
Right. And she was like, the girls stay there. I said, no, they don't. Like Simone ain't staying there. You think she gonna not take the other four girls with her? Girl, we are not staying here because they gonna. Hello, Simone, or somebody. Now, then, in my opinion, these other countries might try to hurt you. Send somebody over there and do you bad.
Wow, you talking about this bad stuff, man.
Hey, I'm being real.
All right. So just to piggyback off what Corey said earlier about the surprised people make it to the Olympics, we have one of the Filipino divers video. All right. Thanks to YouTube. Thanks to YouTube. So we're about to share this real fast.
It was hilarious though.
All right, here we go.
Man, watch this. Boom!
Oh, Lord. He did a backbreaker, man. Oh my God. Come back from that. Oh, geez.
Hey, and then he was trying to get back to it. All right, no man, but like you said, it's about pride, and somebody was giving him a hug afterwards for trying.
Yeah.
It's been time to go ahead and head to the high.
Does anybody know what how many points they got for that?
0.
Oh, you got that's better than zero.
You get a point.
Yeah, you get a point.
It got 100% minimum. That's for sure.
Well, because he did do 2 turns, so right, you get,
right. He did a backbuster, man.
Right. My wife said his attempt in spring was right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna interject before I go back to the room.
Okay.
Because I truly love the Olympics. And this is what I was saying to Corey earlier. When we watch like the best of the best, right, of the athletes, and they have a way of making these things look
easy,
effortless, right? So you have to keep in mind how small of a percentage of people ever become Olympians, right? It's just like when we talk about like the NBA, right? There are thousands of guys in the U.S. playing basketball. There is such a small percentage.
That 444.
No, that make it to the NBA. What I'm saying is, of all the people that play basketball, such a small percentage makes it to the NBA,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So it's the same thing with Olympics. What we saw from that gentleman from the Philippines was a not great dive. But make no mistake about it, he's an Olympian. He didn't get to that point by not being great at what he does.
Not great.
But you have not seen him do 100 dives. You've seen him do a dive, and that dive was not good, right? Like just like the gymnast from Georgia who did not
Failed yesterday.
he
Yep.
failed, but he is also an amazing gymnast and has been great all these times. He got on the big stage and made a bad pass, and that's unfortunately what people remember.
His wife was crying.
But at the end of the day, he is still an Olympian, right? He is still the elite of his craft. He is still the best of the best. He just wasn't the best that day. So we're going to, you want to laugh and joke about these people. We are going to enjoy the athleticism that comes with the Olympics. And we're going to understand that all these people, no matter the country, because it takes a lot of money to get there. So
Did you hear what OG said? It's time to go home.
if your little small country put up money to send you there, it's because you were obviously great at what you did. So,
And he wasn't great. And I'll be
I
mad.
am so through with you. Okay. Good night.
You heard what OG said? It's time to. I would have.
You do it. You do. You go spring off of a
But I know I can't do that, and I will. I cannot do it. They
I
take.
tell you what I will do. I won't do a backbuster. I do a cannonball first.
Oh, what? You do the cannonball? You be like this? Did he just do a cannonball? Cannonball.
I'm not gonna bust my back up.
Right. I'm not gonna bust my back. And they said, listen, you need to do a double somersault. You know, I've never done a double before. You do it.
But you realize with some of those skills, literally being off by like a millisecond can throw off your entire dive or your entire fluid routine. Like it doesn't take but a very small error. Because those things that they are doing are incredibly difficult.
You got it. You know that when you go to the Olympics, the difficulty, it has the difficulty on the paper. You must do a double somersault on your next trip to the board. And you go, you're here.
Who said he's never done it? Maybe he has done it. I mean,
You just saw what G posted.
I am so done. Goodbye.
Anyway, you told me anyway. Listen, you know, we just saw non-Olympian, Olympian. He's not an Olympian.
So
Hey, I would do the same thing OG said. You would tell me to do a double, and I've never done that. It's cannonball. You know. Look, Mr. Davis is now on the platform. He will do a double somersault. Hey man, I never did that.
Yeah.
Could you do? I'm sure that guy has never done that before. They put it on his paper to do because everybody else was doing them, and he probably said, "We don't do those."
I'm with Kanisha on this. I think he failed on this one. I think he's done it before. He just failed. He just failed.
That bad, OG, that bad.
He didn't tuck enough to get fully into that third spin. That's what it looked like. So he didn't make it.
He took
He
enough.
was out, G. He was coming out. Hey, he is back.
So,
He came out at the wrong time because he wasn't tucked enough. His leg wasn't tucked. He wasn't tight. So instead of doing 3, he did 2.5. So when he went to open up, it was
too late.
Yeah. He never got fully over. So it was just bam.
So he went to that soaking tub not to get refreshed. He went to soaking tub to cool off his back, buddy.
Yeah, his back was stinging.
So with those, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's on Filipino TV 24/7. You know, like they're showing this live. We show America. Yeah. They're probably showing them, and oh my God.
Let me say, I think in America we've been taught that if you don't, like you're saying right now, Corey, hey man, he shouldn't even been there. Yeah. But in other countries, they are happy and proud that they had an opportunity to make it to the Olympics, and that goes to. And I was listening to Dwayne Wade talk today, so he was commentating for he did very well for the USA versus the Serbia game today, where Katie and LeBron James had an excellent game. But he mentioned how they were so upset about winning the bronze when they won the bronze
Oh.
USA, and he looks at other countries now on how they are so excited to win a bronze, to win a silver, and we as Americans take it as a fault, a slap in the face that we couldn't come home with only gold, because we've been taught, hey man, if you're not in first, then you're last. Where everywhere else is, hey man, you competed. That's all we want y'all to do is really compete. So I have a whole different respect for everybody that's out there competing because of that. Like, yeah, man, hey, to win a medal means something. Even though it may not be gold, bronze is excellent. You're out of the umpteen, how many ever countries out there, 193 countries, and you come in third. That's something to be proud of. And I think we have to start looking at it a little different. And even if they don't win a medal, you're competing at a level where you can call yourself an Olympian. So I think that's huge, man. And a different way to look at the games. These people are out here living a dream, something that they never probably thought they would ever be able to do. Even the Filipino, that tore his back up. So, but let's go.
Hey, I got one thing to say. So we was talking about where the basketball team stand.
Uh-huh.
So I found this out there. It says that the U.S. basketball teams, I guess that both teams, have booked an entire luxury hotel in Paris in the city center. They said they did the same thing in Tokyo.
Yes.
The entire hotel.
Oh yeah, we're not we as Americans, my wife says, as a whole, are arrogant, honestly. We're not staying in no village with them beds. When they said they were sleeping in some beds like
Cardboard.
we're not doing that. Find us a 5-star and put us up there, and we'll, the whole hotel is gonna be ours. So yeah, Americans are kind of arrogant, man, and
to add to what Krista said,
and wasteful.
Yeah. And to add, I know y'all talked about that before. And to add to that, we claim to be world champions in every sport. And the Lakers are the world champions. We don't play nobody in the NBA, during the regular season. We are the world champions. The Yankees are the world champions. That trophy said world champions.
Mm-hmm.
But wait a minute now. Mm-hmm. So how many sports actually say world when they get a championship?
Baseball,
basketball.
NBA says NBA champion.
We say world champions. They say world champions.
But I ain't never heard them say world. NFL is the NFL champion. You were Super Bowl champion.
Well, now the NFL only has they got the European League and Canadian League, right? I think that's pretty much it. But I'm just saying we claim to be world champ. We claim to be the best at everything. Like she said, that comes with our arrogance. You know what I mean? But peep this out. So the Paris gold medal is worth in weight $950, approximately $950 on that gold medal. Silver $708, and then the bronze medal is $486 worth of bronze ore. So just adding that.
Don't the athletes get paid so much for winning medals though?
Do they? I mean, they get sponsorships, right? Or
no, they get paid.
They get paid. Yeah.
Yep.
Like if I win the, what? Tell me what they win.
So let me show you. You got it, OG. I got it. Kamaria sent me this, man. So in the USA, if we win gold, you can win $37,500.
And gold and what? Just winning the gold medal?
The gold medal. Each athlete. All right. If you win silver, you get $22,500. If you get bronze, you get $15,000. That's the US.
Okay.
And in France, if you win gold, you get $71,200. If you win silver, you get $27,400. If you win bronze, you get $16,400. That's for France. For Taiwan, if you win, you get $716,000 for gold.
We're paying them less. You said in the US?
The US is paying less.
Oh.
We're pretty much going for free. 250,000 for silver, 179,000 for bronze for Taiwan. Singapore, 737,000 for gold, 368,000 for silver, 184,000 for bronze. What's up, MT? Make sure y'all check my guy out, man. Him and his wife. What's their Tribe 6 candles. Tribe 6 candles, man. Check them out as well. All right. Italy, 197,000 for gold, 98,500 for silver, and 65,700 for bronze.
I think I got a reason. Before you go through all those, I think I got a reason why.
Okay.
US dollar. You know, like when you go to the currency exchange, like $1 US, you know, it can be like, you know, $1,000 Israeli or whatever, you know, whatever. I don't know about the ones that you call. Let's say a Taiwanese dollar. I hope I'm saying Taiwanese, but you know, from Taiwan. What is the currency exchange for the US dollar versus, you know, the Taiwan dollar? Because if you told a dude, hey man, for those $208,000 you got, I'll give you, you know, some US currency. I bet you could switch that stuff up real quick. But I'm curious to know what the dollar exchange will be, because if you're hauling out hundreds of thousands of dollars at this point versus our 35,000. But I'm trying to figure out if the currency exchange would be different if they were here. You know, that's what I'm saying.
That's kind of what Kanisha just said.
Yes, because I'm like in my head, I'm like, hold on. So I wonder what the currency exchange or currency exchange
is that for each medal? So if I win 2 golds, I'm gonna get $64,000.
Yeah, that's for each medal. Mm-hmm.
You know, Charles be dead in that line. You know, I got 2. You know, I need all mine.
So Snack says that makes sense. In 1972, Israeli Olympic team was attacked. If I was wealthy and famous, I'm not staying in the Olympic Village. Not arrogance, intelligence.
For sure.
Yeah, that's fair too. That's fair too. And then it says, man, this is how much Olympic athletes earn for winning medals. Countries who win significantly fewer medals pay much more. And track athletes who win gold get an additional 50,000 from World Athletics.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Germany, you know, they give 21,900 for gold, 16,400 for silver, and 10,950 for bronze. Spain is
at the same level.
Yeah, Spain's about 102,000 for gold. Let's see, Norway, they don't give anything. Norway gives no money. This says right here, and this is all thanks to this is all thanks to Kamaria for sending me this. And Kazakhstan,
okay,
yeah, Kazakhstan, they give you a 3-room apartment for gold, a 2-room apartment for silver, and a 1-room apartment for.
Is that for life?
That's got to be a joke.
Is that for life?
Yeah, it must be. I don't know.
Nowhere to give me somewhere to live.
What's going on, nephew? Doesn't Norway get nothing for winning anything? Nah, it don't seem like from what they say, man. From what they say, they don't let it get anything. That's a shame. That's a shame. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for that, Kamar. Yeah. But let's go ahead and what's good, Al, man? Welcome on, big homie. So let's jump into the USA team versus Serbia today, man. Did y'all get a chance to check that game out and watch Kevin Durant and LeBron James take over that game? And then we'll talk a little bit something about that game later on as well.
They definitely. I mean, KD was on fire because you know I didn't realize until they said it, and that could have been why some of these other games were close because KD didn't play none of the preliminary games.
Yeah.
But if he didn't show his full repertoire today, that dude would miss one shot, 5 for 5 from 3. I mean, he could not miss. And I think he scored 23 points and played 20 minutes.
Wow. He was mad at Windhorst because Windhorst talking about he had a tip that he wasn't playing at all in the Olympics. He was like, he don't know what I'm doing. You know, Brian Windhorst, he said he don't know. Like he said, and he proved it. Like, you don't know what else feeling. I just did, like I said, I didn't want to play. Oh no, he didn't say he want to play, but you know, I'm waiting to this. He was waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
You know, in that Serbia came out there trying to hang in there for the first half. I mean, it was close to the first half, but the second half, I mean, it's pretty much lights out.
Was Durant not in the starting five?
No, he came off the bench.
You on the bench? Okay, okay. Wow.
He actually, from what and I don't know if this is true, they were just saying he took more of the minutes of what's your boy from the Celtics?
Jason Tatum.
Tatum.
Tatum and
Didn't see the floor, did they?
from Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halliburton.
Yeah.
They didn't see the floor today.
They were chilling. But I'll say this here. They knew that KD was on fire. He was in the zone, so they would, if he good, go ahead. It's like I don't have to play right now. You know, I've already, I know what I can do. If y'all want me in, I'm in. But they like you said, he hadn't played, so they would. I felt like they were honoring, give him his minutes, give him his time, and then he in the zone. They didn't take off them t-shirts.
So my dad says Durant is the X factor for the USA team. He still would like to see him in the starting five. It will be less pressure on the team in the second half because he think they can build a good lead with Durant starting. So he comes off the bench with him, Ant-Man, Derek White.
I don't think Derek White he came out because I don't think Derek White played to the third.
No, Derek White played before then.
Did I saw him. I guess I just seen him in the third.
I saw him in the first half. I saw him.
Yeah, he played in the first half.
I saw him a lot in the end, but okay.
I think KD, I don't know who we will take out, but I think KD eventually will be in the starting lineup. I think they didn't want to put him in the starting lineup because he's coming right off of energy. They said, I think Kerr said he wasn't on the limit. They didn't have him on the limitation, but they didn't want to just throw him out there from the onset.
How many games left? They got 3 games left?
Oh, no, they got a lot of games left.
A lot of games?
Yeah,
right. I mean,
yeah, because they come out
of the first pool. This is just the first
they
pool.
come out of this group pool, and then they actually go to Paris and play.
Yeah.
Okay, so about how many games are we seeing them have to play?
They probably play about 6, right? About 6 games.
Because I thought it was 4, but if you're saying 6 total, I mean, so how many total to get to the medal?
I want to say about 6 or 7 total.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I want to say. Yeah, next game is Sudan. That's gonna be a good one. South Sudan. That's gonna be a good game.
So let me ask you a question. Can we afford to take a loss somewhere along the line?
Yeah, you can lose. Yeah, you just fall into the losers bracket. But you don't want to play in the losers bracket. Like Greece lost.
Yeah.
So they're still in there. They still got a chance. You just go to the losers bracket, whatever is pool C or something like that, pool D or whatever.
Is Antetokounmpo brother on Greece? Is he?
He's out. He's hurt. Yeah, he's out. So he's been out.
So you saying the South Sudan game would be a good game?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
No, it won't. Not this time around, buddy.
Yeah, you said they're gonna blow them out this time.
Oh, they go put the wood on.
That South Sudan team is not a bad team.
I'm not saying they're soft, but I'm telling you, KD back, and they're a different team with KD. Like your dad said, they are absolutely different team with KD.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This South Sudan team, man, I like them though. They long, they can shoot, they can defend.
They took it back the first time. It won't happen again.
That kid, Carlik Jones, or Carlik Jones. They I guess teams. I think they say it was Friday right before the Olympics started. They had to because I think he's an NBA prospect or whatever. But coming from South Sudan, it was a few teams that was looking at him before. Like I don't know when the trade deadline is coming back from the Olympics, or I don't know what it is. I mean, to pick up guys like him, and I think they said they missed the deadline or something like that for him to make it to either a G League team or NBA team.
Who is that? Which one?
Carlik Jones, the kid. He's South Sudanian, and I think he's his
point
father,
guard?
something like that.
The point guard.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They were surprised that he's not in the league.
Yeah.
He was. I think he play on some like G League teams and then never just got picked up, or he played a couple season or two or something, and just never got back in there.
Yeah, it was something about it.
But they said he should, when the season starts back, he should be picked up when the season starts. Somebody's probably going to pick him up after seeing him play in the Olympics, man. So he's definitely making a name for himself. But I think they're gonna it's gonna be a tough matchup, man. It's gonna be a tough matchup. Kanisha says took gold and silver in the women's 100-meter butterfly. That was so exciting. I missed it.
Man, what's the black girl name? Monet. What's the black girl name that she was on the 4x1? She was fourth, but they just didn't give her enough time. But in that 50 free, that girl is a beast.
Mhm.
Beast.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. When do they play? When is this game for US and Sudan? Do anybody know?
Wednesday. 3 o'clock.
Okay. 3 o'clock? Ooh.
And they be having some weird time, boy.
Well, you know, they 6 hours ahead. So dang. Oh man, I'm gonna hate them. Oh, I'm gonna watch that at lunchtime, boy. Ooh. Simone Manuel. That's who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl can fly.
Yeah.
Fly.
The-
She touched by, it was like at first they were like, she didn't win, when I liked that they had that camera up under it and then they got that touchpad. That touchpad don't lie. You touch the wall first.
Yeah. So are y'all more interested than y'all ever been in the Olympics now? Like y'all seem to be watching a little bit of everything. I know I was watching rugby, I watched volleyball matches, I watched swimming.
You like my wife.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of everything today. Yes.
So let me ask y'all this. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm more interested, but what they're doing is they're adding more stuff in it. So I'm gonna ask y'all this question here because I read about Snoop carrying the torch.
Snoop is having the best time of his life.
Huh?
Snoop is having the best time of his life.
And he is, but then he's having a backlash also because they was like,
"Oh, really?
Yeah." And so now by everybody, and I just want to get y'all opinion because they were like, "This is a guy, murder was the case, and then smokes weed, and they said this is representing the United States." Do y'all feel that way about who we have, like with the Olympic torch, And like I said, Snoop, like you said, he's been commentating. He has been, like you said, Matt, Snoop is lit. He's having the best time of his life. But what some are saying that this is who they got representing the United States, commentating, being everywhere, watching everything. But do y'all have a problem with Snoop?
So where does Snoop live?
Snoop living? What do you mean where he live? He live in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
America?
No.
He said it's America.
Is it against the law to smoke marijuana?
I don't even think it matters with Snoop.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying though, but they haven't seen him just because of a certain way he lives his life. As long as he's conducting himself in a manner that's acceptable while he's at the Olympics, then to me that's okay. I mean, if you don't see him doing that, how you gonna say he's doing it?
I'm just saying what they were writing on some of the blogs. They were saying that now one person was saying that this is not what America depicts as an Olympic. I said how to say it, presidential Olympic.
Mm-hmm.
He has nothing to do with Olympics. He's a rapper or whatever. Mm-hmm. But then one person was saying this was the epitome of perseverance, changing your life around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was the joy of showing the difference in how you started your life, and then 30 years in the rap game with positivity, and he's a whole brand at this point.
Yeah.
So some people liked it, some people didn't in terms of representing America. You know what I mean?
But I saw where Flavor Flav is the spokesperson for the water polo team.
Water polo, yeah. He sponsored like the team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, they probably who watching water polo? They probably needed a gangster sponsor to get him there, y'all. Yeah. And he was. They showed him playing the a piano.
Yeah, I saw him in the water too.
Yeah, he is a sponsor.
Okay. Yeah, I think, like you said, I agree with the. Snoop has changed his life around. He has changed his image around. He is no longer gangster Snoop. He is no longer Snoop. Murder was the case, Snoop. If you know, this is Martha Stewart Snoop. You know, this is
Right.
Kevin Hart Snoop. Like this man is loved by many people around the world. You know,
Martha Stewart changed her.
Yeah,
She went from
yeah.
bad to
yeah, right. You know, so yeah, I think what he's done, and that is, you know, what America is, man. You know, second chance life. So I don't have a problem with it. I think I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's living his best life out there, man. That's awesome. And to see the change in him from Crip to Snoop, you know, to this Snoop that we see now, man. So yeah, I like it. I like it. You know, people not, some people ain't gonna be happy with nobody, no matter what you do. So
Yeah.
you know.
That was 30. You're right. That was 30 years ago.
Right. That man it changed his life, man. So let's jump into the NFL, man, and some things that have changed people's lives. Injuries. Injuries have changed the lives of some players. Buckner, the kicker.
Detroit.
Was Detroit? Oh, not Buckner. Bagley, right?
Okay.
Bagley from Detroit. Torn hamstring, out for the season for Detroit. The Cowboys just lost Sam Williams, their D end, torn ACL for the season.
Is that a big loss for y'all?
Yeah, that's a big loss.
Stop, OG. Stop.
Kendricks, cornerback for Los Angeles Rams, torn ACL.
First week in practice?
First week in practice. Barrymore for the Pats, D tackle. He had blood clots. They found blood clots. So luckily they found it early, but they don't know if he'll be able to return this year. So that's tough for them. And then Russell Wilson is out right now with a calf injury.
What?
So Justin Fields is receiving
first snaps.
First string snaps right now. Does that injury put the starting job for Russell Wilson at jeopardy?
He was their first guy. Now I know they still got a lot of time, you know. And like I said, is it a season-ending injury, or is just for right now?
It's just right now where you're trying to get implemented because he's still new. He's new, just like Justin Fields is. Yeah,
I think he's probably more knowledgeable in terms of learning their offensive scheme and running because he was taking the first snaps. Justin Fields is still a work in progress, at least that's how I've always felt. But I think, like I said, Matt was just saying that's fine. I think they're going to cultivate. But now you just got to change everything you've been practicing on, which has only been a week at this point. I know they had early OTAs and all that, but it's still early.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking this up since you said that. It says one of Mike Tomlin's favorite quotes is coming to fruition with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tomlin often says, one man's misfortune is another man's opportunity.
Ooh.
That's deep right there, boy.
That's deep. So you know that goes to the question in hand. Yeah. So if Justin Fields can take the reins and do something positive with them, it could be his job.
Yeah. I think they're both their job to lose, right? You know, they both got the same type of deal. You know, I don't think, like I said, they didn't re-sign Justin Fields for a second year. I mean, I think he can go after this season here. Mm-hmm. Same with Russ, right? You know, they're both the same. You know, they're both playing for a contract for the Steelers. You know,
the best ability is availability.
Woo, man, I'm available, but your ability ain't great. My ability is great, and I'm available. Dang.
Matt says, man, the tandem will get them to the playoffs. Russell will still start. He is free from injury unless circumstances change.
So let me ask you this, Matt. So you're picking you riding with Russell instead of the other one.
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
My blind friend asked me to loan him some money.
He
Told
said,
me
"Hey."
they paid it back.
He said, "Hey, man."
Oh, Larry Stupid.
Mark Barrow, what's up, bro? Welcome on, big homie.
Y'all see what Larry put?
My dog Mark Barrow, man, is in the building. He says, "Hey, man, take that Rise Up Falcon trash down off that wall."
Let me fix it for you. Hold up. I'm not saying.
Who's your fan of?
As a Saints fan, he is
I
Saints fan. Yeah, he is
That
Saints
dirty Saints bag that he working with.
fan. My dad said, "All right, my blind friend asked me to loan him some money. He told me that he would pay me back the next time he see me." Good one, Pop. Good one, man. Good dad joke. Good dad joke.
No, right?
Hey, Al says, "Is Russell still acting like a diva?" Good possibility. Good possibility.
You can't do that at Pittsburgh, though. You can't be no diva at Pittsburgh. You can't have your own leg man and they parking spaces. Hey, look, that's the same reason why he got let go in Denver. Because Sean was like, "We're not doing all of that. You know, don't have your secretary come talk to me. You know what? I will pay your $65 million. Just go."
All right, man. Good stuff. All right. Speaking of 65 million, Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, they have received offers. So we should know something in the next coming days.
Who said that, G?
This is coming from inside the Dallas Cowboys organization. The writers for the Dallas Cowboys. They sent over to the agents of CeeDee Lamb and of Dak Prescott, and they said the talks have gone well. They sent over the offer. We should know something Monday or Tuesday if they accepted it or not. So y'all be hearing something come soon. Okay, just letting y'all know.
Why does nobody else know that but you?
I have inside knowledge. Man. I'm connected inside. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're connected.
I'm sorry.
So let me ask you this. Before you say, why are y'all the last to pay? We've been posting on our group chat. This person getting millions. This person getting millions. This guy. Why are y'all last?
That's just Jerry. That's how they do things, man. That's how they do things. Jerry and the Jones family always say deadlines makes deals.
What is it? Off of Dak Prescott near 55 million. Okay.
So it's just an inside Dallas thing.
Okay.
It's out there.
I don't know. Y'all say y'all ain't heard it, so I mean,
I wasn't looking for it till you said something just now.
Yeah.
Why would I be concerned?
Y'all was so concerned when they didn't get it.
I was saying that because, as you normally do, you always predict something that doesn't come true. So you said multiple weeks ago that was gonna be signed a long time ago, 3-4 weeks ago, and it's just not happening. So that's why I bring it up. Not because
I said it happened right before the training camp started. When the training camp started.
Okay, so you said
I was close. They were close. So
I didn't win the lottery.
Couple days off.
I was close though. I was close.
So are you satisfied with 55?
I'm satisfied. If he's satisfied with it, I'm satisfied with it.
No, you would give him $1 million.
You talking about 60?
Yeah, I think he'll be 59.60. I thought. Yeah, close 59.60. So he may not be satisfied with that. But I heard what he said. He said signing this contract is not just about me. And I think we talked about this before on the show. When you go and you sign a contract, you're not signing it just for you, signing for the next man. So you want to up. You want to move up. You don't want to sign for less. You don't want to do any of that because you're trying to move up the quarterback ladder. You want that ladder to keep moving up. So Yeah, you're gonna fight for not just me. I'm fighting for every other quarterback that comes behind me.
So what you asking for? I'm asking for the most money for the next quarterback behind me,
Yeah,
so
he
they
can
can
go
get
up.
more money.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Matt Thompson said, "Man, would you pay Lamb or Dak if that was the choice? If I could only pay one, I'm paying the quarterback. I'm paying quarterback every time. Yeah,
And quarterback every
this is the quarterback league. I'm paying the quarterback every time.
So I did see something that was interesting about Dak's contract. He has a no, you can't
Trade
franchise tag.
You
Yeah,
can't franchise. Oh,
you
trade.
can't franchise. So I thought that they weren't gonna pay him and put the franchise tag on him. So they have to make a decision. With that being said,
That's what I've been telling y'all. That's what I'm telling y'all. Yeah, they have to make a decision.
If they don't pay him, then he's gone.
He's gone. That's what I said. I've been telling y'all that. Yeah, if they don't give him an extension, he is gone. Period.
So he either has to accept or just keep or kick rocks or keep or look for another job. Same with CeeDee Lamb. Your dad asked, "Do you think CeeDee Lamb will accept the offer?"
I don't know what they offered him. It depends on what they offered him. But
so you're number one to him to be higher than Jefferson.
He's going to be up there with Jefferson. So
no. You said higher than Jefferson.
I didn't say higher than Jefferson. I said he's going to be up there with Jefferson.
Hey, this is right here. Stephen Jones said Lamb is not necessarily looking to top Justin Jefferson's $35 million annual average, but Lamb wants to be in the neighborhood.
Thank you. That's all I'm telling y'all, man. If y'all would listen to me.
You said he should be higher than Jefferson.
No, I did not. I did not. I did not. We're gonna go back to the show. I'm gonna bring it back up for y'all. I said he's gonna be up there with him. He's not gonna be higher than him, but he's gonna be up there with him. I've never said that. I've never said
because after that statement, that's when you went to start calling out all your little stats and comparing stats to everybody and saying this and when you started saying the stats, I know he should be more. Look at these stats.
His numbers were higher, right? You were giving him more.
So who did I say that about though?
Said it about CeeDee Lamb.
All right, and who was I comparing it to though?
You compared it.
You were saying that Justin Jefferson's stats haven't been as good as
no, we're not. We're talking about Chase because you said Chase deserved more. So don't do that. And then I said, well, let's go to Chase.
No. That wasn't about salary. That was about top receiver in the league. I said I would go with Chase before I go with CD.
But we were talking about the money part of it, though.
No, we weren't. We were talking about money. We were talking about. You said these are your top receivers in the league. And I said I would take Chase before I take CeeDee Lamb, and that's when you went to start comparing stats, and we kept trying to tell you that Chase's stats were down because Burrow was hurt most of the last 2 seasons. That wasn't about money. That was about who we thought was the better receivers. That's what
when
that was about.
I said you said so. You put CeeDee Lamb over Jefferson. When I said Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, and then Jefferson, I said yes. Far as players, we weren't talking about money,
right?
So what? Why did y'all say that? And I said that he's gonna make more money than Jefferson. I didn't say that.
That was before that conversation.
I didn't say that.
That before that conversation.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Before then.
I'm gonna pull that up for y'all.
Go pull it up.
I'm gonna pull it up for y'all.
Go pull it up. You do that.
Yes, Matt. He will. He'll have more.
No.
Jake gonna have what? You saying he will?
He will.
No.
He's gonna have more rings than Big Ben.
Yeah, Al, I'm gonna pull the tape, baby. I'm gonna pull the tape. Yeah.
Hey, whoa. No, we didn't talk about this tape you just made just now.
No, right? No.
You just said that Dak Prescott will have more rings, NFL Super Bowl championship rings, than Big Ben.
How many Ben got? 3?
2.
Got 2? Okay.
Yeah. How much you want? I bet you anything. I bet you all the tea in China. That won't happen.
You heard me. You heard me. I said what I said.
3 championships.
You said a whole lot too. Give me a few of them. MVP. MVP. I'm gonna give you another one.
Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna be the leading. Gonna be the highest rusher in the league as far as yards. That's just 2 right there. I can keep going.
Exactly. Not with Pat Mahomes in the league. Not with there are a few more that just gonna make it hard for him.
It's never easy to win a Super Bowl. It's never easy to win.
What you saying? 3? You said you just said. Huh?
And how old is Dak Prescott?
He's 30.
Get the hell out! I'm sorry.
He's 30.
You serious? Come on, man. Seriously.
He's 30. He's 30. He go 3.
How many did
Don't throw no shade. Don't do that.
John Elway. When did he win his 2? How old was he?
Last 2 years.
How old was he?
38 and 39 years old.
Okay. I don't want to hear. Don't tell me. Don't tell me
that. Him to John Elway?
Don't tell me he's too old now. Don't tell me he's too old.
But you comparing him to
Elway. Elway won more than 2 playoff games on his way to them championships.
Did he? I don't know if he did. Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Are you sure about that?
What was the statement?
He said
he won more than 2 playoff games on his way to the championship.
Come on now, come on, man. Yes,
he struggled in the playoffs. Now before that,
no, they were in the playoffs though. They were going.
No, but how many did he win while he was in there though? That's the question.
He lost 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah,
did he?
Yeah.
John Elway lost 3 Super Bowls. That man did not go to no 5 Super Bowls. No, he did not.
Hold on, man.
Y'all are just saying anything.
How many trips did John Elway going to?
John Elway didn't go to no 5 Super Bowls.
John Elway got 5. He played in 5 Super Bowls in his career.
John Elway.
Yes.
That mean he won. That mean he had to win playoff games to get there.
Yeah.
What Super Bowl he was in?
In his 15-year career, Elway appeared in 5 Super Bowls. Come on, man. What you want me to do? What you want us to do here?
Show me. What? When did he go? Who did he lose to?
It looks like here, Super Bowl. It said Super Bowl appearances. So, wait a minute. All right, hold up. Give me a second. I hate when we have this, but it looked like he went in 93, 96, 97, 98.
He didn't go in 93 because we played in 93.
I'm just saying. Y'all ain't winning 93, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Man. Hold up. It ain't saying it right. But he's got 5 Super Bowl appearances. 22 playoff wins.
He said Elway lost to the Giants and the Redskins.
47 fourth-quarter comebacks. Somebody help me out here.
He said he lost to the Giants and Redskins. So he lost to the Redskins in 80, 88, 89 when the Redskins went with what's your boy's name? Doug Williams. With Doug Williams. Mm-hmm.
So my wife's sending me.
That was Denver.
I'm sorry. He went to the Super Bowl in 87, 88, 90, 98, and 99. Thank you, baby. 5 trips.
Okay.
So when did he win the Super Bowl?
98, 99.
So what I said was right then. That he won playoff games before he won the Super Bowls.
22.
He won 2 Super Bowls before then. So don't come in here trying to disregard what I say.
And the 49ers?
What are you talking about the 49ers?
I was next said.
You trying to disregard what I just said.
Just look, who was it's an 87, 88, 90.
OG, you just made that up. No, you didn't know. You just made that up.
Hey,
you just made that up, OG.
You said deer at the head like, look, let it go.
You didn't know that. You just made that up.
He said deer in the head like, look.
That's what he got right now.
You just made that up, OG.
You gotta eat crow. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
You just
don't use Elway. Don't use Elway.
I'm gonna tell you, you know who you sound like just a few minutes ago?
What's that?
One of our previous co-hosts.
Hey, big shout out to friends, man.
I just thought to him.
Hey, man.
Hey, I was gonna ask you about that.
I just thought to him.
What's up right there? What's up right there, Prince?
All right, let's go, man. AFC East, dog. Who's coming out of AFC East? We got Buffalo, Miami, New York Jets, and New England. Who y'all got coming out?
I got the Jets.
I don't have the Jets. Ooh. I think Tua is going to show why he got the bag.
Okay.
I think they're putting too much in the old man Rogers.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is true. But they
And
picked
he,
up good pieces.
and he may or may not make it through the season.
Okay.
I'm
P, we
going
got
Miami.
P, we got Miami. OG got Miami. Corey got the Jets. I got Buffalo.
Hold up, before we finish up, look, Elway, 22 appearances, 14-8. 22 appearances.
14-8. Okay, 22 appearances. Matt Thompson got the Jets.
22 appearances.
Hey, you see how he just roll on by that. But if I had been wrong, he'd be all over it.
Look, yeah. OG, you just threw some stuff out there, man. You
Was I wrong? Was I wrong?
You threw some stuff at the wall. It's stuck
No,
this
because
time.
I know Elway.
It's stuck this time, man.
Just don't use
You didn't even know he played y'all.
I didn't know he played us.
You didn't know. I had to tell you.
Okay, G. You would think I don't know nothing about no team. Don't try to flip this around because you were wrong.
Hey, AFC North. Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Cleveland.
Man, it's a tough division, boy.
We say this every year. Every year. This is a tough division. This is a tough division.
And it is.
It is. It ain't never wrong.
Yeah.
It ain't never wrong. Matt says Steelers easy.
Don't use the word easy now. Don't do that. We were just talking about your quarterback situation. Talk. I'm your man, but don't do that now. Don't do that. Larry got the bird too. Okay.
I'm going Baltimore. I'm going
Baltimore with the addition of the second bus. Yeah, the king. I mean, I call him the bus. I mean, he's second bus. I know my man from Pittsburgh, they call the third bus, but he bus number 2.
I ain't call him a bus. That man a freight train.
Wow.
Yeah, you say that too.
That man said most complete team.
Who's the most complete team?
He's saying Pittsburgh.
Most complete team. Wow.
I'm sorry, man. Wow.
Everybody's saying Pittsburgh, though. Everybody's high on Pittsburgh this year.
I like their draft, but they're the most complete team.
I know Matt saying coach is key, but how about no joke now?
I know that right. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is sweep on me on us right now for the first.
Oh, Baltimore.
Baltimore too. Yeah, Baltimore.
Okay.
Oh,
my dad says Baltimore lost too much on defense.
Don't matter. No, it don't matter. They defense been weak for a couple of years now.
No, they
We ain't saying terrible. I'm just saying kind of weak in their division. They can put up points.
Kanisha said no, not everybody.
Not everybody. Nobody going with Cleveland and a healthy Deshaun Watson?
We don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? No.
Okay.
I need to see him. I know they're gonna be good. They were good without him.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. AFC West. Kansas City, Denver, Las Vegas, and the Chargers.
Oh, Kansas City still coming out there.
Yeah.
We got 2 new coaches over there.
Okay.
All right. Everybody going with KC. I'm with y'all on that. KC.
They got 2 new coaches over there.
I like Pierce. I like what Pierce gonna do.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't like their quarterback though.
So you going for Oakland?
I'm going KC.
I'm about to say go with Oakland if you want to. I put I like Pierce too.
Yeah. All right, AFC South.
Texas.
Tennessee, Jacksonville, Indianapolis, and Houston.
Texans.
All right. I'm going
Indianapolis.
I'm going Houston.
You going with?
Hey man, it's not right. I'm going Indianapolis.
You going Indianapolis?
You for real?
I'm going Indianapolis. I'm going out on a limb here.
Yeah, you really want to learn that. Okay.
He'll change that for a start.
Yeah, that's it.
He'll try to. You know something? We gotta have some stipulations this year.
No changes.
Oh, we gotta get our fantasy football together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang. We gotta get our fantasy football together. It's coming. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, we're going to the NFC, y'all. NFC South. We going to Corey's teams.
NFC
Atlanta,
South.
New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Carolina. Let's go, baby.
It's us for the taking. You know, it's us for the taking.
Y'all for the taking. Okay. Atlanta for Corey. I'm going Tampa Bay again.
I'm with Tampa Bay. I know that, bro.
Tampa
I'm
Bay.
going with Atlanta. I think Atlanta has the best quarterback in that division.
Did you re-up on your tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Hey man, stop. There you go.
Everybody going to Atlanta but me. Okay. I like them paying their quarterback. You know, they kept their quarterback. The players liked them. You know, Baker Mayfield had a good year with them last year, man. I'm going with them, man. Pee Wee said he's going to Carolina. Pee Wee said he's going to Carolina.
Wow, okay.
I don't know why he's doing that, but okay.
Carolina did add a lot though.
Okay.
Yeah, enough to win a division. Is what you say that?
No, not yet. That's why they ain't picking.
Okay. he put a G. They did add a lot.
They had a lot of South Carolina Gamecocks there. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. NFC West.
Who the kid on that team that can't? He got a weird accent.
yeah, he's from Xavier Leggett. He's from
Alabama, right?
No, he's from one of them islands down in Charleston.
Oh, okay.
He's from the Carolinas.
Yeah, he from down there in the Charleston area, from one of those islands, St. John's Island, one of those islands down there, St. James Island.
Saint Simon, that bell would talk country as a mug, boy.
Yeah,
man.
They call it Geechee. He got that Geechee dialect.
Is that what that is? Cause man, they were like, he said, I did it. I ain't feel like it's time to
I know
do.
real quick, my freshman year in college, I had a roommate that was from those islands. It took me a semester to understand what he was saying. That dude could be talking about me. When he laughed, I laughed.
Hey, cause they were asking him about it. He was like, his name is Xavier. Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay. And then they were like, how you feel like you did your first wheel? I got a different thing for myself.
I'm coming out, man. I'm two my hands up. I'm trying to get what I can do. Hey, man, that's what I'm gonna do, man.
What you say? What you saying? Hey, boy, hey, that's how you say it, OG. What were you saying? God, that's it. That is it. Look, the reporter was like, "Can you say that one more time?" He just started laughing. Look, they had to put the caption on the bottom of his on a news report. Yeah.
All right, fellas. NFC West. San Francisco, Los Angeles Rams, Arizona Cardinals, and Seattle Seahawks.
I'm going 49ers.
49ers
With a
again.
question mark for Brandon Knight. So we just picking them now. So
yeah, so they got 3 that weren't participating in practice this week with.
Where about Trent too? Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, I'm going back to I'm going with Rams. I'm going back. Yeah.
Staying with your Georgia boys, okay?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going around, man. I'm going around. They're doing.
All right, I'm gonna go San Fran again, man. They seem to have that division on lock. All right.
So they really not gonna pay what's called this year? No, not the quarterback. They gonna hold out for it. They not even.
He's only in his third year now.
True, but I'm just saying, he gonna get 198,000 this year.
Yeah.
They'll
probably pay him out in the season.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll probably make it up for him. All right. NFC North. Minnesota, Green Bay, Detroit, Chicago with the new number 1 quarterback.
Detroit going back to back.
No Green Bay, huh?
Oh, Green Bay.
Nah.
Nobody's. Chicago they picked up some pieces, man.
Yeah, they did. I like what they did in the draft too.
Yeah, man, they picked up some good pieces.
I got mad at my wife because of something that they did. like when we picked our quarterback, which everybody thought was crazy. The Bears was like, well, we ain't got to make no trade. We get our guy without having any problem. We got to do, because they got quarterback plus. They're like, we ain't got to do all of that.
Mhm.
So
Matt says he likes the Cardinals, man. That's an interesting pick. Interesting.
Maserati Marvin.
Yeah. Detroit for my dad and Pee Wee. All right, I'm going Green Bay. I'm going with Corey on this one. I'm going Green Bay.
What up, though? Detroit. Snack going with Detroit too.
Okay, Snack going Detroit too. Okay. What up, though? All right. NFC East, man. Last but not least, Dallas, Philly, Washington, and the Giants. Y'all know where I'm going.
Yeah, you going with your hard, not reality, as usual.
I got Philly.
I got Philly also.
Okay. All right.
But I want to say this here.
I see you. That's what I'm talking about, Pop. I see you, baby. That's not hard, baby. That's just it. Man knows football, man. Man knows football.
I'm gonna say this here for both of y'all teams. I'm disappointed in your team, G, for not making a whole lot of moves. But I respect the fact that the Commanders have done a lot of moves and they look a whole lot different from the team that they had last year. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this: you got trouble coming, my man, in your division, G.
With who?
The Cowboys.
Oh,
Y'all you were saying 13-4 this year, right?
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know. 13-4.
12-5 at the least. But yeah, 13-4.
Another 12-5. Do you fire your coach with another 12-5? But y'all didn't give him an extension because of how the Green Bay game went, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he go back 12-5 again this year, y'all keeping him?
Yeah.
So you keep him again if he goes another 12-5.
How many years he been there?
This is third year, right?
This is fourth. This is fourth right here.
Oh heck, no, he young.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking. That's
a fair question. Fair question.
Jerry and Steven gonna say, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you did. 12-5 seasons, but that ain't just ain't enough. We'll holler.
But listen how unfair that is, though, for another 12-5 season and he'd be on the chopping block.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, that lets you know where the Cowboys, where their level is. I'll give y'all that,
That's
12-5 is good enough. Like, that 12-5 with the Falcons will be outstanding.
Yeah. And let me say this, man. You see the only people that's saying that he's going to be gone are the people who are not part of the organization, people who are not part of the team. People don't even like the team. They're the only ones saying that.
You gonna tell me no other Cowboy fans are saying that?
I haven't heard anybody say that.
No. I asked you a legitimate question.
I haven't heard it.
Okay, you haven't heard it.
Yeah, I haven't heard it.
That don't mean it's not being said. Go on TikTok. You'll see that there.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I was asking the question, G, because your coach didn't give him the extension because of one game with a 12-5 season, not 7-7 like mine. 12-5, a respectable 12-5, and you don't get a contract extension.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they didn't. They should have, but
So you don't agree with that?
I don't agree with that. I felt they should have definitely gave him a contract extension, man. I thought so. I thought he deserved it.
Okay.
Definitely thought he deserved it. It's all about the playoffs, but Pittsburgh Steelers don't have a problem losing in the playoffs. I see, but
would you just throw some shade? What you just do?
He always trying to throw shade at something, man.
How many chips does Tomlin have?
Tomlin got 3. No,
he got one. He
only got 1.
Same as Mike McCarthy. But nobody talks about him though.
No, he got 2. Oh, he only got 1.
He only got 1. Yeah, that other one was with Coward.
Yeah, Coward, the chin.
So
how long Tomlin been coaching?
He was a defensive coordinator on that squad.
I think he's been with them almost 20 years, right? Close to it.
And how many losing record?
None.
Yeah, I don't think he had any.
No losing records.
Huh.
But that's what I'm saying. He was defensive coordinator on that. I think he got 2 as a defensive coordinator for that squad, right?
Yeah. Geez, our loss was better than the Green Bay game. A loss is a loss. Whether you, I don't know. You can't. I ain't never heard of a better loss. You lost. Don't give me a better loss. I'm just saying. Hey, a loss is a loss. Whether you lose by 40, you lose by 10, lose by 1.
I just don't like the fact that like you said, your coach, your owner did not, break bread because of one game. At least that's what they're saying. They're leaning on the playoff game, right?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yes, a better loss. Boy, stop. Talking about a better loss. We don't like losses. Oh man, we lost good.
Let me tell you something, Matt. Y'all coach coming back to Atlanta. Listen. I'm just hoping for a win because you coming back with the y'all bringing back the trash that we had last year. Yeah. Pittsburgh look better. They got an offensive coordinator that's gonna mess them all up. Right. I'm hoping they bring that same stuff that we got plenty of film for.
Yes, all that matters in football. I don't know, man. Maybe only in Pittsburgh. That don't matter anywhere else. That's not in Dallas. Look, hey man, we love y'all.
And if he do that same offense like he did Ritter, and you got we're gonna tear that thing up.
That man said he was straight in Tennessee. He only had one good season in Tennessee, man.
One. That's what got him the job.
Yeah, that's what got him the job as a coordinator. He only had one good season, dog. I don't know, Matt. Oh no!
Hey Matt, just know that you gonna put down anybody's coach that dang coach. As you know, my head coach, I know we finna dig it off. Coach for Dallas last year. And now since he come to Washington, he's not a good coach.
I didn't say he wasn't a good coach. He's just not a good head coach. He's a good defensive coordinator though. Y'all should have got him as defensive coordinator.
It's funny how you do that though, man.
Hey, I love y'all, man. Hey, James Littlejohn, Matt Thompson. Snack Panther, my dad Larry Wright, Roddy Littlejohn, NF Skull, Matthew Wright, Kanisha Davis, Crystal Wright, my daughter Kennedy Wright. Oh man, who else was out there? Oh, my dog Mark Barrow, Al Lassiter. Hey, man, we appreciate all y'all rocking with us, man. The chat line was rocking today, man. Hey, remember, football season is here, man. What better way to go see a game than to go through Royal Warrior Sports Travel? Come join us to have an experience of a lifetime. Take a bus ride. Take a trip. Fellowship with your friends. Let's go, man. Go to GW@TravelRoadWarriors.com or go to www.TravelRoadWarriors.com. The site will be back up on Wednesday, man. We love y'all. Remember to keep your head on the swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Wednesday, baby, at 8 o'clock. We are out. Peace. And OG was right, finally, man. I can't believe it. John Elway. You was right about John Elway, man.
I was right.
It wasn't about him being right. It was about your being wrong.
Exactly. I don't think you're ever wrong.